Hey guys, it's Katie Bennett here. I have a grocery haul for you guys, so come check it out with me. Hey guys, so I just did a grocery haul, and I've done a couple grocery hauls in the past, and I learn something new every time. And as my family gets bigger, which I've done grocery hauls when I just had one child and now I have two, I've learned different things. I've learned financial stuff, I've learned different price points, I've learned more about food. So anyways, this is where I'm at now. So the closest, and there's not like a good way to say this, I guess, but the closest discount food store. Our Walmarts around here don't do price match because I've tried to figure it out if I can do that, because there's a lot of like apps and stuff. If your Walmart does that, you can download apps that will like do the price matching for you. But anyways, so the closest one to me is about 30 minutes away. So I was trying to go once a week and spend $100. It wasn't working very well because it took a lot of time to go down. It took me about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get down there and do the grocery shopping. Can you hold on just a second, please?
This is Wolf's color.
I know. So, can you hold?
Just let him. I'll let him
All right.
outside.
All right. Can you be quiet for a minute, buddy? Thank you.
Just let him.
Anyway, kiddos. So I wanted to show you what I got. There's a couple things I got a lot of extra for because it is fall. So that means, or the end of the summer. So tomatoes are coming in, so I make salsa. And my cousin had a ton of tomatoes, so I need to get the stuff to make salsa. It's pumpkin season, so I got some pumpkin pie, or pumpkin puree. And then I also make applesauce, and I make an apple moonshine. It's not real moonshine, but you get the gist of it. So there's a couple extra things that I wouldn't normally get that I did get. So I'm going to walk you through what I got. And my goal this time was I didn't really do organic because we needed a lot of stuff.
Truck.
Yeah, that is a loud truck. Go sit on the couch. Wait, look out the window.
Okay.
We needed like a lot of extra stuff. Like we needed maple syrup. That's kind of like a high ticket item. We needed diapers, which we always need diapers, right? And a lot of things that we eat daily. So I just wanted to make sure we got everything. So I didn't buy organic produce, but I'll show you what I got and what I kind of leaned towards. But I found that all of the store brand at the store, it's Aldi, I think is, or Aldo,
I see it has
Aldi, something like that. I've liked so far. So I just told my husband, I said I'm gonna get generic for like 95% of the stuff and we'll just deal with it. And so what I do is I try to only spend $100 a week. So now that I'm going every other week, I'm spending $150 going there. And then I have $50 for that next week if I need to get a couple extra things to make a meal for meal prep, or we ran out of milk, or we ran out of diapers, or we ran out of eggs because we eat a lot of eggs, things like that, that I have that $50 still in the allowance to go get those things. And I don't have to run to Manchester or the 30-minute away grocery store. I can just go to the local one. Oh no. Hey, careful with that fork. Hey. Careful. Yeah, talking back already. All right, so let me show you what I got. All right, so this is all the stuff that I got for $150, which I thought was awesome. So now I'm gonna go through it a little bit. So grapes were on sale, $1 a pound. This is something I usually buy organic because they come out with like the Dirty Dozen list every year. And this was on it, I think last year or something. So it means there was a lot of pesticides used on the crops and things like that. But I haven't got them forever, and they were, my little guy loves them, so I got 2 bags of those. So strawberries, it was $2.99. Hey, can you be quiet, please? I got $2.99 for this big thing. And then my little guy loves those too. We needed creamer, but I just got the generic kind. So this is kind of the stuff that I got that we needed. I'm also working on my food storage. I've been listening to a lot of stuff about, like, we've had a lot of natural disasters around lately. And so I'm going to try and like put a pack of diapers away. I'll talk about that more at the end, I guess. And so I got some extra vegetables and stuff. So the pumpkin puree was only $7.99. I mean, I'm sorry, 79 cents a can. So I got 3. And then these are smaller, but they're only 39 cents a can. And I need these for my salsa. So I think I got 4 or 8. I think I got 8. And then I need tomato paste as well. And this was, same thing, I think 39 cents, which is less than where I've seen any of them. And then I do cream of corn in my shepherd's pie sometimes. I like to have these beans in soup sometimes, so I got some of those. Sorry for all the background noise. We ran out of maple syrup, which we put in our oatmeal, or I'll use it as a sweetener. We needed oats for oatmeal. And then this is for that apple moonshine that I like to make in the fall. Peppers are on sale. I forget what those were. And then I need green peppers for my salsa, so I got 2 bags of those. So chicken was only $1.89 a pound, so I got 2 big things of them, and I'll separate them and freeze them, and then I'll cook a couple, because then I can also have them for food prep. We got into these already, but my little guy loves to eat Cheerios, so I got some of those, just the generic kind. We didn't have any saltine crackers, and I saw these. They were only 89 cents. If anyone gets sick or we have soup or something, I thought that'd be a good thing for the kids just to munch on as well. In past videos, I've told you guys we have a lot of food allergies in our extended family, so I like to grab a couple things that if we have them over for dinner, I can have for them. And it was really inexpensive. They're only $2 a box, so that was good. Coconut water, this also was only like $1.99 or $2.99, and if you guys have had your Shakeology with coconut water, it's so good. Like, maybe not, I haven't tried the chocolate with it, or vanilla, but I've tried like the strawberry or green berries, wicked good with this. So that's that. And then I got these are just kind of nice to have on the go for my little guy, or if he's like starving in the morning and he like just wants to eat, I just get him one of those and then make his breakfast. I got these for the first time. These are for my husband's lunch. These are only 39 cents a piece. They're the store brand, but I mean, they were made with like cane sugar, or no, I'm sorry, regular sugar, because I just don't want like stevia and stuff in it, like, or not stevia, I'm sorry, the fake sugars blend down from the oven. I got some baby wash, a big thing of it, and then diapers. Luckily, my kids are not allergic to certain diapers. Okay. Hey. I gotta be kicked some butt. Not literally. Oh, really? These were a new buy, and they're eating them for lunch. So, they're whole grain dino nuggets, which my older of the two is obsessed with dinosaurs. And yeah, whole grain breaded, wicked easy, really quick chicken. I was just really excited about those. I got a big thing of tortilla chips to go with my salsa, because of course I'll have extra and we'll eat it. And then me and my husband have date night this Thursday. We might just stay in and like hang out on our deck and have a glass of wine and chips and salsa. Freezer gallon bags to put things in the freezer, because I know that some of this stuff will be extra. So if you guys have seen my older videos, I get organic milk, and I'm not going to go into why, but I get my boys organic milk. However, because they are in these cardboard boxes, they last longer. Like, do you see the date? Because the light isn't getting in. So I got a bunch, because down there they're only like $2.39 a piece. So it's a huge difference. It's at least $3 something up here. I got some onions to cook with, as well as for my salsa. Cucumbers, because I wanted some fresh vegetables. I got some ground turkey. These are only $3 a piece. I thought that was pretty good. I got some eggs. That's another thing I can't buy. That's not farm fresh or like vegetarian fed or whatever. Because anyways, I watched too many documentaries apparently. Cantaloupe, because my little guys love cantaloupe. For my husband's lunch, I got some. This is another thing I usually buy more natural, but my husband doesn't care, but I do. But just this time I kind of went for some of them. I did closer to just regular or whatever you call it. I got some goat cheese. This was only $1.99 versus the crumble, which was the same amount, was like an extra $2. So I'll put this on my salads. And we needed some butter. So just got the generic butter. I wanted some almonds for my salads, and the almonds were like $4.99. So this is something I like to keep in the freezer And I always try and buy wild caught fish because I've, again, seen the farm raised documentaries and they just feed them gross stuff. But anyway, so I keep this in the freezer and it's already like portioned. They're not very big, I don't know if you can see it. But if I'm home or my husband has something else for dinner, then I can just make one of those and it's fine. I was really excited about this, okay? So we do stir fries a lot. And when we just want to do it really quick, we can just pull one out of the freezer, right? A bag of veggies. And these, I don't like onions in my stir fry. I don't like them released in the frozen bags. And neither of these had it. I'm so excited. Those look good. And I think there's already a seasoning on this one. And then this one I don't think has it. But yeah, they were only like $1.29. And you just, so such a quick, easy meal. It's healthy, is stir fry. So I got 3 of those, and then I got a thing of cheese because we use mozzarella cheese with like eggs or whatever. Big thing of potatoes. We're like a meat and potatoes and vegetable kind of family for dinner. Like that's our go-to if we like just pull meat out. And this is only $2.99. Then we got bananas because my kids eat bananas all day long, all the time. And then mushrooms were on sale, so I got 2 of them so that we could at least have, I can make like something in the freezer or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Oh, I got a vegetable stock. I used this today, I believe. I have something in the crock pot. But yeah, so I used that. I like to have vegetable stock because I'll just like throw whatever into the crock pot to make a meal on whim with leftovers. So that was my food haul today. If you guys have any questions, just post it below. So there's something I was gonna say. Oh, about food storage. So I've been watching, I really love her channel. It's called Fun Cheaper Free. Her name's Jordan Page. She has tons of financial advice. She has a whole like financial system that I need to get and do. But she's Mormon, and they like, I guess, I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anyone, but I don't know a lot about Mormons, but they do preach about having a supply, you know, if anything was to happen, and it makes sense. I mean, if we've had like a flood in Texas, like serious flooding, tornadoes through the Keys and Florida and a couple islands. I mean, it's been really bad, and then some storms supposed to hit us this week, but it's not going to be that bad. But anyways, it just makes you think, like, we had a tornado come through like, oh gosh, it's probably 8 or 10 years ago now. But anyways, do I have stuff if like everyone was to go out and buy things off the shelves? No, I don't have everything. I have a freezer, but if we lost power, everything would go bad. So I've been working on my food storage. She tells about how to do that. Not just food storage, I have kids in diapers. Like, hello, I need diapers if the stores go crazy and everyone buys everything. So I'm putting like a pack a time away. I'm gonna be putting some food away. Batteries, just like random things. So that's my kind of like little tidbit about food storage. And you can find, I'll put her below to funcheaperfree.com. I think .com. I don't know. I just watch her on YouTube. And then follow me on YouTube. I have a bunch of stuff, info. But also I wanted to give you another tip. Excuse me. Like, so I said I'm making salsa, and I also make applesauce because it's, the end of summer and fall. And my cousin has a ton of tomatoes. So use your resources. Like, people a lot of times will give away vegetables because they don't want them to go bad. Or, you know, if you have a garden, use everything you can. It'll save you money. I'm making Christmas presents with it, so it's saving me money in December, right? So just think about ways to save money that way. And it just takes a little extra prep work. But, I mean, you make them look pretty. I jar them. I'll put like a piece of cloth over the top after like the canning part's on, and then put the cover on, and I'll put like a cute little like card with it or something, and those little touches make a big difference. It's the thought, you know? So anyways, and it takes time, but not as much money. So yeah, you guys can find me on Facebook, Katie Lee Bennett. You can also find me on YouTube, Katie Lee Bennett. And yeah, I also have a page called The Strong Mom Struggle, and it just kind of gives you like life advice about how to juggle time, kids, obviously groceries, things like that, but mostly obviously geared towards moms, but anyone can be part of it. So I'll put some links below for you guys to see, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Have a great day. Really, John? Did you have to do that while I was recording? You did?
It's
Oh.
the,
You'll make messes.
the,
Yeah, I see it.